everyone. This is Will Matos. This is going to be a very special webinar. You are here to watch one of the top internet marketers. She keeps a fairly low profile online, so you may or may not have heard of her. Her name is Brittany Lynch. She used to work for Google. She's an ex-Google employee. She's a very successful internet marketer. I've known Brittany for years. I've presented on stage with her. I've masterminded with her, and she never ceases to amaze me. She is here today making some bold promises, and I know she's going to deliver. Well, by the end of this call, you be the judge yourself if she's going to be able to deliver, or she has delivered on the promises or not. But I can tell you, I am very confident that she can. Brittany, welcome to this webinar. Thank you for taking the time so close to Christmas. I know you're getting ready to really appreciate you taking it. Excited, I'm seeing in the chat box to hear what you have to say, what you have to teach today. Without any further ado, I'm going to turn it over to you. Take it away and wow these folks like you've always wowed me.
Sounds good. Thanks for the introduction there, Will. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to today's webinar. I know it is Christmas right around the corner, and Will and I were talking about that. When you're an internet marketer and you're working full-time doing that, all the days kind of blur into one. So let's just have a lot of fun with today's webinar. It's going to be very interactive. We're actually going to be on today's webinar, going to be building the foundation of a $10,000 profit system that's going to go on to make $10,000 in a brand new niche in the next 30 days. I'm actually going to be getting your help with that process, and like I said, doing it on the call today. So we'll just have a lot of fun, seeing as it's so close to Christmas, and just kind of enjoy the process. We'll be taking questions towards the end of the call, so if you do have questions, definitely type them into the question box. Now, if you've never been on a webinar with me before, I'll let you know that I always do like to start with a big promise, just to kind of set expectations on what we will be talking about. So by the end of this webinar, and I ask that you kind of stay on to this at the end of the webinar because I'm going to be sharing some incredible content, I promise to share with you the exact internet marketing strategies that I use that allow me to make over $10,000 in a brand new niche starting from scratch in just 30 days. And I'm going to show you how you can do the exact same thing. Even if you don't have a list, product, technical skills, Will knows that I've got terrible technical skills, or have ever made a penny online. So today what I'm going to show you and what you're going to be able to walk away with this skill set to do is basically create a niche profit system that's going to be able to generate an automated monthly income of at least $10,000. So that's in a brand new niche starting from scratch in the next 30 days. I'm going to show you how to instantly find out which niche you should dive into to profit. And I know a lot of people often struggle with even just this basic concept of choosing a niche. So we're going to get through that stopping point. And I'm going to show you how to slap together your own website in just 2 minutes with zero technical skills that will convert 50% of the visitors into red-hot, highly responsive prospects in any niche. So there's a lot of content that we're going to go over, and all these things combined have led, have really led for a lot of success for me online. These are concepts and systems that really do work. And I'll show you that right here that from November 1st, 2011 to August 17th, 2012, that, these are all the webinars that I've been running kind of online, and it generated over $805,000 online. So it's generated a lot of money online. So these are strategies that really work, and more importantly, they're strategies that even as a newbie you can implement. I think that we really overcome a lot of the stopping points through the training material on this webinar. So it's exciting that you'll be able to have these skills by the end of the call as well, or at least know how to do it. So that's pretty impressive over the last 8 months. We actually went on to make $2 million using these strategies this year in 2012, but obviously didn't start out doing it that way. As Will mentioned, I actually started by working at Google. I'm sure many of you have heard of that company. I was in their AdWords department. How many of you are familiar with what AdWords is? I'll just take a look at the question box here. Getting a lot of yeses. Okay, cool. So I actually worked in the AdWords department, and my job was to build out and optimize Fortune 500 companies' AdWords campaigns. It was awesome. I got a lot of really great experience. It's a pretty cool company to work for. As far as working for someone else goes, I got, free massages, and I got, there was Google ice cream sandwiches, and, all those crazy kind of perks that if you're going to work somewhere for somebody else on someone else's terms were awesome. But as Will said, I've got a really big travel bug. My mom probably hear my accent. I see some of you poking fun of it already. But travel is really important for me. So working for a company where I was only allowed 2 weeks vacation a year really was quite limiting. So it came down to balancing time and money. I made good money there, but I really didn't have that much time to enjoy it. I was getting up early. I was going home late. So, I decided that I really needed a better balance of time and money. And so one day I decided to leave Google, and my friend said I was